next year I'm just gonna call it tea mass, because I think I'm gonna kind of keep the tradition going of like just taste testing teas. I'm not sure if I would get an advent calendar again. Um, but anyways, I am tired. I feel dizzy. Well, I've just drunk some water, but I could most definitely use some Tylenol or something. But, so it's the day before my 30th birthday. I don't know, I'm feeling excited about this birthday. Like I was excited about my 18th birthday. I just felt like it was, for my 18th birthday, it was just more of like, I can finally make choices for myself without parental kind of like asking and stuff. So I got my nose pierced. I'm not doing anything drastic this 30th because I think I'm happy with, I mean, I think I would eventually like to get another tattoo than what I have. But, yeah, no, I'm feeling good. Turning 30, so it's pretty, like, it's just hard to believe I've been alive for 3 decades. That's just what's, like, the crazy part. I know, like, it's not that old. Like, I'm kind of just entering my prime, I hope. But yeah, I'm not sure what's in store tomorrow, but I have a lot to do today, so I don't do anything tomorrow. I actually chose to make my own cake. I'm very particular with cakes, and I just discovered I've made it like 4 times already. That's how good it is. I came across one of those cooking reels on Instagram, and it was a tiramisu chocolate cake, and I was like, I'm not a tiramisu fan. I prefer just like the cream part. The ladyfingers part's always like too mushy and just like really strong and just kind of like not good. Like strong, sugary, coffee alcoholic in like a bad way. The ones I've had, like they weren't bad. I've had really good tiramisus. But I came across this, and one of my favorite thing, like my husband's favorite thing, is tiramisu, and then something they don't make anymore is Publix chocolate cake, which I think it's terrible, but that was like his thing. So I gave it a whirl. The first time that I made it, I used a box devil cake, and I kind of just zhuzhed it up, as you can find many places online, of just like adding, replacing oil with butter and adding an extra egg yolk and all that stuff. It was good, but that cake mix is like, if you could, imagine the taste of watered down chocolate. Pretty terrible. In the sense of like, it was very moist, it was very fluffy and airy, but like it had no flavor at all. But it was good. Like that whole combination of like a chocolate cake underneath and like the icing be like the tiramisu cream. So then I found a recipe. I will most definitely link it down below, and I will add the changes I made to it. Nothing crazy. The only changes, like I followed it to the T. It's like a single layer, like small 6-inch round chocolate cake. If you just want a little bit of cake, not a whole cake. The only things I did different was, which a lot of recipes kind of like recommended, I bloomed the cocoa powder in some hot water. That really brings out the flavor. And I use Walmart, honestly, for like bargain. I've tried Hershey's. I haven't tried like Godiva or anything like crazy like that, but between Hershey's, which I've tried, and this one, just Walmart, great value. This flavor component wise is amazing. I don't know why, but it just is. Out of the two that I've tried, again, I don't have the disposable income for super luxurious like chocolate powders, and I'm sure, I think it might even be better with some of those. And then the other thing that I've read, and I think it's in that whole article, you know how like recipes have like a massive article. She says to like you can add coffee and stuff like that. But while I bloomed my cocoa powder in hot water, I added kind of like the last one, I kind of burned the coffee, so about a teaspoon, a tablespoon, like just kitchen tablespoon, not like heaped or anything, just kind of like that, of instant Folgers coffee. Again, probably could be like, if you don't like this, then it would be really good with anything else that you really like. But it, Folgers has a taste if you have it. It doesn't like, oh, looks like you use Folgers in it. It's not like that, but oh my god, like the smell alone from like where you mix it is just divine. And the cake turns out so rich and decadent and just the perfect chocolatiness. And like the whole recipe only calls for, I want to say half a cup of sugar, a cup at most, because it's such a small cake, like it's literally like this. And then what I do is like I cut the cake in half to have like 2 layers, and then I just follow the directions on the mascarpone packet for the tiramisu topping. And then the only thing I do different with that is that I also, besides beating my eggs and the egg yolks with the mascarpone and then beating your egg whites till stiff peaks, I also whip up about half a cup or so of heavy whipping cream, and I fold it all together, and it's divine. And I only, where do I put the alcohol? I put like a capful, nothing crazy, just to kind of like add that element of the like tiramisu flavor component. I add a capful of Bacardi, which I have like this gigantic bottle that I've had for eons at this point. We don't drink. We got it to make coquito, and it's just kind of been there for a while. I think it's still good. I mean, it still has alcohol for sure. But yeah, so I'm gonna make my cake. That's what I'm gonna make. I don't know, I probably didn't say that at the beginning, so I'm very particular with cakes. And, you know, like, just things are expensive, and, like, I also just want to be happy with what I eat. Not like I'm gonna take my chance with this cake, or like, oh, let's go get this cake. And my mom just threw like a little birthday party for my niece, and she was telling me that for like a 12-person cake, which, I mean, it's kind of hard to like this. I don't think it's hard, but I think it is possible to get a smaller cake. But she alone for like a 12-person cake, which was a good size, was like $45. And I was like, oh, I have all the ingredients in the house, and like I want the boys to like love it and eat it, and it gets out of the house, and not we're stuck with a cake that's like, okay, yay, 2 bites, and I'm like, I'm done. Again, not a super cake person. So that's for my plan today. I'm going to make my birthday cake. I kind of decided to just go with curly hair instead of blown out hair because let me tell you how hot it's been these last few days. I'm like, this is insanity. It is humid. It was like 99% humidity the other day. It rained, which usually, especially this time of year, it's kind of like our dry season. Rain, and then comes like the lower temperatures. It's supposed to be quite cold for my birthday weekend, which I'm very excited. But just to avoid, I don't know exactly what we're doing. I know we're going out, but if I blow it out and I start sweating, it gets humid. It's kind of like, what was the point? So I did just wash my hair the other day, and all I did was just like wet it, put a little bit more conditioner in, and then just kind of like, I'm just letting it do its thing. Hopefully it's a good natural hair day. And then I also want to do my nails. They were crusty in the last video, and then, oh my god. So we went to go see more Christmas lights, but our car, like the windows were questionable. Like, can we really see out of here? So before we left, I ran down, I pulled the car out, I hosed it down, and like I Windexed the F out of the windows the best of my ability real quick. And I broke like every nail. I was like, okay, that's great. So they're short, which is fine. After I get to a certain length, I want to like vomit, so it's good. I'm thinking just French. Also got to do my toes. Like I said in a couple videos ago, I am a do-it-yourself girly. Maybe I haven't mentioned that, but if I see something and I want to do it, I learn and I do it myself. Anywho, let's get to the bulk of the video then. Let's see what today's tea is, and I have an option in case this one doesn't sound too delightful. I do have special teas for tomorrow for my birthday. Okay, so day 19. I'm so tired, like dizzy. I don't know. Probably should take a nap today. Ooh. Okay. Oh my god. Everyone who watches this is probably like, okay, that's like the worst tea advent calendar ever. Again, I've had some good ones, but this one, I love the color of this tea packet. Candied almonds. I don't like almond extract. I don't like that flavoring. What did I get? I tried, so like all these, of course, they come out with like all the like Christmas candies, some German candies and all that stuff. Like their aisle was just like like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Like there's stuff everywhere. And I wanted to try a dark chocolate almond nougat bar. It was like a log. It was like gigantic. And I was like, oh my god, I love almonds. I don't know what I thought it would be on the inside, but it was so terrible. And it was kind of expensive too. It was one of their more expensive items. But this, yeah, just that like amaretto, I think it's called, like the almond extract flavor. I'm gonna like open it to smell, which again, I don't know what that will do. I really like this color of this tea packet. Doesn't smell bad. You know what? If I don't like it, I have backup. So we'll go ahead and make it. It doesn't smell as like what I'm describing to you. The amaretto almond extract scent or flavoring. So just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna make 2 cups of tea, because why not? Why not? I have, for this tea, I have my botanical. Oh, okay. Smells like actually like toasted almonds. A little bit of that candiness, because it's candy flavored candied almonds black tea. Okay, so let me go get another mug. Okay, so I just grabbed, I already showed this one. It's like my speckled cream one. So while that is brewing, I got this as a birthday gift yesterday from my mother. I think she just got it at like Marshall's or something like that. They, you know, they always have like kind of like that specialty aisle with kind of like different things, like goodies, like food type stuff. So anywho, and it comes in this amazing glass jar, which we love to reuse and repurpose here. So it's called Winter Spice Blend by Char Brew. Never heard of the company, but it's, I mean, packaging is like really nice. Okay. Char Brew strives to minimize our impact on the world around us, as well as promoting sustainability in all our endeavors. We are devoted to reducing the impact we have on the planet. As a result, our innovative and thoughtful pyramid tea bags design not only allows for infusion, the whole teas, herbs, fruits, spices, which can be found in our blend in both essential, pleasing, and 100% biodegradable, which is pretty awesome. I'll have to like look them up. Oh yeah, see, she left the sticker on TJ Maxx. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's German. That's okay. The first top, like, is just okay. I see. What the heck? It's produced in Sri Lanka for gold tea and coffee exchange. There's an address there. Anything else? Okay, so wow, I don't know why I like wake up so dizzy. Okay, so the ingredients of this tea, which smells really good, is black tea, orange pieces, ginger pieces, cinnamon pieces, marigold petals, ginger flavored liquid honey, and liquid cinnamon. Interesting. So I've already opened it. It smells divine, like, and the tea. Oh, I hope that's a little bit of glue. That's strange. Oh, it's gonna like just melt off, isn't it? Anyway, it comes in like a little tea pyramid, like a little mesh bag. So we're gonna get this one brewing as well too. I have to. Okay. So. And I'm obviously it's caffeinated. It doesn't have any brewing instructions. So it was packaged last year in August, and it's best before 2027 August. It's pretty neat. I would think they would share brewing instructions for them being so fancy. Maybe I ripped that off. But we'll get this going and we'll see who's the winner. I mean, obviously I feel like this is going to be better quality than what I've been experiencing at Aldi's. Oh, it smells really nice. Let's see how this one is smelling. I smell the candied almond aspect of it more than I have in some of the other teas, so we'll see. Let that brew for a little bit. So yeah, I have a lot to do today, but I'm also just gonna kind of take it easy since I'm not exactly feeling the sharpest this morning. I do need to do laundry. One of my stories that I'm for sure going to do my best to publish one day. It needs a lot of work, but it is a laundryman romance. I know, like what? But me and my sister always go back and forth, like anytime we do laundry, and it's like the most dreaded chore, and like it takes us forever, and I think everyone can relate one way or shape or form if you have to do your own laundry. And then the idea came to me, I think it's been about a year or two now, but it's where she's kind of like the CEO of a Kickstarter that's like about to launch and all this stuff, and she's just kind of like totally let go of her laundry. It's a disaster, and she falls asleep in the pile on her bed, which my husband always jokes like, okay, I'm gonna put the laundry away, and like I dump it on our bed, and then it just goes back in the basket like it did last night. And so there's the like deity of like, you know, like how there's like God, like the god of love, whatever. This is like a lesser god, the god of laundry, and he kind of like, as you know, he left his profession as, you know, the times passed, and there's laundromats, and there's, you know, what's it called, like washers and dryers and all of this stuff, and he just kind of like was like, oh no, I can't, you don't need me anymore, or whatever. So he's been like roaming the earth as like a human, but his job is actually a laundromat, like at a dry cleaners, because he just can't fully get away from that like need to take out the stain. But he lives in the same building as her, and let's just say she let her laundry go for too long, and he just can't resist. But he also has a thing for her, so I reread it not too long ago, and I'm like, this is good. Okay, not to toot my own horn, but this little funny, like super raunchy, spicy, quick little like novella that it might be, I'm excited to see what comes of it. But yeah, so I'm going to prepare these teas and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so we're gonna first try the, again, candied almond black tea. I low-key think I'm gonna keep this packet because I'm like obsessed with that color. I'll find some craftiness to do with it, we'll see, but let's see. I tried to minimize, because I think I've been making some of them a little too sugary, and it's more just like it, like too sugar, and not, it's like hard to taste the tea. Oh, that's not bad actually. Oh, that's good. I like that a lot. Could be a little stronger. Could have left it a little longer, but that's good. So let's try this one. Oh, it smells really good. Very spiced, but not like overly so, like a really strong chai. In regards to like spices or whatnot, I really like this. That's good. I don't know which one I like better. This one has a more like stronger flavor profiles, because obviously I think it's just better quality. I mean, it had actual like tea leaves instead of it grounded up like most of those tea bags have been. All of those tea bags have been. This is good. I do taste like the candied almond. Again, if this comes out again next year and you happen to try it, don't expect like, wow, this like, you know, this is so flavorful. But this is one of the good ones, I do have to say. Again, I think I would most definitely like it stronger. So I have a second tea packet. Whenever I have it again, I'll most definitely try to remember to make it stronger. But yeah, so I'm gonna end it here. Again, another long video. I can seriously just talk to myself a lot. I hope you enjoyed. I don't think I'm gonna come out with a video tomorrow. Just gonna like really disconnect and just enjoy being with my son and my husband and whatever they have planned, or maybe just vegetate on the couch. I'm down with that too. But yeah, I hope you're reading something amazing and make something beautiful, and I hope you're having a good cup of tea or coffee, whatever you're drinking. Like and subscribe if you still wish to continue this journey with me after Vlogmas. I don't know how frequent. I hope to like maybe like once a week, if anything. But yeah, I will see you in the next one.